Oh, sweet lord. Alright, welcome to welcome to Bleach out of this. Dude, I just got back. Oh, I was gonna start up earlier, but yeah, no, this was gonna come out. It's gonna come out in 10 clips. Yeah, maybe I should plan for the day before, but yeah, I'm not like that. I do want to wait basically until I kind of like the last second so I don't have to PvP, but you don't have to anyway, so it's really whatever. They've really been lowering like the bar at this point in Bleach, and it's really starting to show. Yeah, honestly, I got no comments this week. Genuinely, if I even look at the Reddit right now on what's happening, I have no idea. I really don't know. Yeah. I think at this point we're kind of. Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. Bleach. Yeah, no idea. Yeah, no, honestly, really just making music. It is, again, it's not like I don't have time. Yesterday, I just, mind you, I was supposed to make a video yesterday. I did not. I genuinely was not, just not in the period. And that's because I honestly played with the rivals is what I tired myself out too much. I think. 6,000 to play 2 matches. I think we're probably good. I think I might play one more because we can probably win this one for sure. But yeah, no, guys. Brave Souls is kind of dead. Not Braceless, but Ray Bat basically dead at this point, at least in rank 5. And let me actually go check out because Dusty, you can kind of blank. They're like a nothing burger on the game. Yeah. So they mentioned, but yeah, so also gonna be a kill. We had enough power raging killers. If you're really going to make it stupid and if you want to see it would need to be Tosha or Rukia as Academy Punch only. Here we're season of here. But yeah, no, because we were talking about like honestly, oh yeah, you remember that reminds me like so last week I think about just genuinely the character development again on the game. Yeah, we're ranked right for 1,000. It's been pretty terrible. Genuinely has not been like the game has been in such a right. By the way, I might end up. No. I told this at like, I don't know if I said it once. I can't say the fourth. I got the 9. I forget. I am using it right now because I got this one is yeah, no. Unexpected. Cool. What am I getting?
閉ざせムルシエラゴ
I think kind of miserable. And again, I think the character Ron and Caleb has kind of been at this point. It's been I think character wise. There's a time. I think to me personally, and I know people didn't really get really happy with the fact that Uryu was kind of just dropped in Brave Battle. Because again, it is kind of like a very very demo of this kind of thing. Unless you're very high ranked, you're not really getting the full benefit of this. And I honestly don't know how many people are actually really trying super easily to win on the higher ranks. Because I'm rank 5, which I get again is kind of halfway through the ranks. I would kind of put this where it's kind of like gold and platinum, kind of general lobbies, which is again not super try-harding. I think where you're kind of try-harding is probably when you get into this one. Like, and this is very try-hard. But I think you can get to this is probably a really good spot. I think most YouTubers, I think one of the ones that I watched, I might probably be in this rank if he plays Great Battle at all. Because again, most people think kind of just play for like, just kind of dailies or whatever and just move out. I honestly have not seen anything from any like YouTubers at this point, and it's for a reason. I just don't think Bleach is having anything interesting. I'm not sure if they've released the next core yet. I don't think they. Not so many as you think. Because I think we have February, March, April, and July, or May. Okay, it's a good chunk actually. It's about halfway through the year. Yeah, so I guess we're still kind of very far off from that happening. So that's fine. Not super worried about it. Even regardless of that, I think the show itself, the anime is going to be fine. I just think the game is kind of in a losing phase, especially with the new Soul Revenue. I think Soul Revenue is kind of different. I haven't really heard anything bad from it at all. Period. I have very few. Oh my god, I'm getting tickets galore. I already hit the limit, dude. I did my the heavy dailies. Dude. I need something that can consume more tickets than I can spend because the problem is most of these events have been so ass. I'm gonna be really good. What am I doing? Because I think. Oh, you can get a down that. Might be on the phone. Oh, I said you can do this. I mean, what can you do for this? Yeah. What kind of performance is it? No problem. this is releasing in Valentine's Day. Because otherwise, I think in my Valentine's Day order do that's because of course Valentine's Day. Honestly, because I know in Japan they do, but we have Valentine's Day, and then they do White Day, which I think is kind of reciprocal. So Valentine's Day in Japan, I think, lasts a lot longer. So it makes sense for them, but for us, it doesn't. It's just you celebrate them in the day. First of all, yeah, Valentine's Day. Japan is like a very big deal. And I think it has to be reciprocal. So if you get like a Valentine's Day, yeah. Yeah. In Japan, Valentine's Day is liking part extremely kind of romantic or obligatory. When men like can typically return it is that is kind of actually brutal. Dude, so what the fuck do you do if they make handmade chocolate? Fuck. Oh, it's just there's such a Japanese trend that like hell even this Rukia shit. Dude, that's so fucked, dude. But we do I think we can get a peek at the new characters that are upcoming, I think. I hear that. So what are we getting? So melee, normal attack. So fucking another Nad in the field. So that's okay. No affiliation killer. That's not bad. Barrier and major heal with EX skill. Wait, what the? What the? Plus multi-barrier plus 1. Excuse me. No Nad 30 opportunities to Mars. Inflicts weakness plus on all. So she's using that character to also kind of worthless. Plus 1 and hopelessness by default on. EX plus versus 25%. That's obviously going to be a nice. Point. So she can now be able to stuns. Multi-barrier plus 2, so she gets an additional barrier. Oh, does she get an additional combo? Multi-barrier plus 1 can provide 6 barriers to herself and 4 to her allies. What the fuck? So she has an EX skill, multi-barrier, and skill plus 1. That's interesting. Because she gives herself fucking 6 barriers on top of them. Dude, that's crazy, actually. She will not die in like a match. That's actually not a bad character to have, especially as Nat. That might actually not be too bad, actually. Take that back. For an increased status ailment against. So what do you do? What ailment do you apply? Printer, Martyr, Long. So she's obviously she's melee. She ignores melee resist, or yeah, she ignores melee resist. That's fine. It's actually not too bad. Normal attacks plus 20%. So if you're running in team, that's not too bad actually. She definitely is pretty good for I think. I can't remember what's fucking called raid. For like epic raid. We'll check it out. It's not too bad, but I don't know what effect this one. Is it failure? You always found the non-control person in dual quest with no affiliation to increase the melee. Well, the fuck do they keep putting? There's no least, at the very least, there's no limitation here. He does have only have to wear plus 2 if it's kind of fun. The minute on it, only support you might be able to get basically. I think you might need it. Like, this is a little bit. At least there's no guild quest only, so this is what you get. This is the bullshit I mean. Rookies and Uryu to even burn plus map. Dude, I'm telling you, the fucking fact they're releasing map plus, I believe. Burn plus is an effect, like a debuff effect, and fuck burn is crazy to me. I find it so annoying to this day. Like, I don't know why they need the necessity of having 200% characters. Every character, dude, every 100% base character is now worthless, and every 200% is just the bare minimum. It is the bare minimum. Do not have to go with it, because unless, and I can't remember if they actually looked at the well, that's pretty strong. Let's finish it up. I guess you that was just reduced. Again, it's fine. Is this ooh, range strong attack? Okay, strong attack 2 last plus, so that fails big swing, drop it plus 30%. That's a lot of the attack. It looks good. Droplets and blink monsters. You can use that in decent, and she's also like, oh, that's interesting. Special attribute and character special move damage. So she actually boosts your ult of your entire party, and then the astonishment, and then the special. Holy fuck, dude, that's actually crazy. Honestly, I don't know if the effects stack, but if you Berserker and Devastation plus 70% on both is crazy actually. The fact that she's a medic is actually kind of making it turning me off actually. I don't think she needed to be a medic for her to be good. She has 938 on her fucking SP though. Holy fuck. Dude, the spiritual pressure on some characters has become so high, like we're about to reach 1,000. They're in like the stamina, we're not even talking about this is ridiculous, dude. If I look at the characters in the album, if I sort them by who has like the highest SP, right? Will it let me do? I don't think it lets me do that. That's so funny. That is actually hilarious. Oh no, there it is. Oh, there it is. Nope, we're good. All right. 950, 950. So this is the highest here, this is the highest. Really around like a little bit lower than this actually. She's 938, right? So she'd be around meninas and Eisen's around Eisen's pretty fucking good actually. It's the fact that has better acquisition than Eisen is a 946 pretty good. Oh yeah, as you can tell, it was so fun. If I could put not Honda, right? So let's go. If we go take a look at you should be a little bit higher. There's no way she said, dude, is she like 800? Dude, she's not even here. What the hell? Dude, what? 870? Dude, what the hell? Dude, this is like even the resurrection characters have more SP than her. I mean, that's not the end all be all, but what the hell? And again, as the game progresses, the SP range is going to be way, way, way harsher. So as one of my old characters, Kill gets at 868. fucking old Ichigos of 1864. Some of the characters are still usable. Let me see. Let's go scroll down. Some of the farming units, right? Yeah, fucking, that's crazy. 847. If we scroll down to like when you're still like a 5-star, 6-star, or like a 6-star. Like you're noticing the difference, right? No, obviously these are not SP units. I think SP units is around 700 plus. Hell, I think 800 plus. Okay, these are NAT character units, NAT units. Probably some of the older NAT units might actually have higher SP than some of the old ones. Yeah, 669. This is Uryu, but that's Uryu. I don't expect him to have higher SP. Especially because that stat is basically worthless. You could literally have it be negative 1,000, and with the chappy, it'd just still be 0. I'm trying to see what like unit is like technically an SP character that's usable with. Maybe him. Oh my god, 724 for her is crazy actually. This resurrection. Masaki. Yeah, she's one of my favorite characters. She's one of my strongest units. For now. 725 for the standard. Yeah, I think the standard has gone up like nearly 200 points at this point, dude. It's like actually insane. And even now, like 800 is okay. That's insane to me. 800 is okay. Like towards like the higher top is like 900 plus. Because when you're actually like a decent unit. And everything scales, right? So you have a character. Fucking Khan has higher stats than Ichigo. It's fucking hilarious. But no, again, out of my best unit, not even the best units, out of my newest units, or out of my personally owned units, I have 3 that are visible, sort of, in the top. Yeah, around the top. That's insane. I don't know. And again, they're probably on I think Kayla is again. I know it happens. There's like some units that should be like somewhat stronger maybe because you have harder content or something. But like, dude, come on. And again, I don't need you to balance all of them. The problem is just maybe help me get some more. Maybe just like again, I've already talked about the brave battle arena here. That I think would be great. And for the Valentine campaign, I think it's okay. I'm hoping this event is better. Let me see what characters they have. Yep, okay, bonus characters. So I don't have them. I'm stupid. Or them. Yep, this I think I have her actually. That's about it. Yeah, another event that I can't farm because they did. By the way, they did in fact reduce the ladder wars, so you can only get 3 characters now. I don't know why they did this. They have turned around and said, literally, fuck you guys that own and everything actually physically embody like. I'm gonna put it simply actually. I don't know why they're moving there from the ladder wars. I know there's people that have a lot of characters, but come on. You're farming time. The less they can farm, the less time you can farm. Your game. There's no reason. There's no reasonable person that should. There's no reason way you should incentivize. Because the less the player plays, the less likely they get to do things. That is actually. I have. would play 7 games in my computer if I could, and I can handle all of them as long as A, my computer can handle, and B, I can see. That is it. That is literally it. Because hell, I would basically, right? So I would probably still be using this computer, and I'd probably be just AFKing on another game. Probably not the most optimal. But when I do that, this computer is probably going to get converted over to Linux, at some point. I actually might migrate it over to Windows 11. I'm not 100% sure. I honestly still don't know what I can do from here. I believe it's definitely going to be for sure. I think it's going to be similar, so we'll figure it out. But yeah, that's Minute. Have a good one. Stay calm. Let me know.